In this video, we will be discussing about death of a partner, and name of the chapter is retirement and death of a partner. Here, up until now, we were discussing about retirement of partner. What are the various things which we have to do when a partner retires? Now, when a partner dies, what are the various things we have to do in case a partner dies in a partnership? Most of the things are almost similar. Just like retirement, in case of retirement also one of the partner or more than one partner will be going out of the business. Similarly, in case of death of the partner also, the same thing happened, that one of the partners ceased to exist, means he will be no more in the business. As usual, regarding retirement also, the same thing happened, that the partner will not be more in the business. Similarly, in case of a death of the partner, the same thing happened, that the partner ceased to exist because he has died. Now, the only difference is that in case of retirement, the partners retire on his own, and in case of death of a partner, that is a natural phenomenon. This death is a natural phenomenon. It occurs naturally without the will of the partner. Now, most of the things are remain same, but only difference, because death of a partner, generally what happens in case of retirement of a partner is that the retirement is most of the time pre-planned. Everybody knows, means all the partner knows at what time one or more than one partner will be going out of the business. Generally, it is at the end of the accounting period. Generally, retirement is at the end of the accounting period. So, not much things is to be considered in case of retirement. But in case of a death of a partner, the problem arises that the partner may die any time during the year, before the accounting year closes, or after, you can say after the end of the accounting year, the partner may die any time. So in this case, what happens? Let us assume that accounting year is suppose 2019-20. Let us assume the accounting year is 2019-20. It means the accounting year will start from 1/4/2019 and it will continue till 31st/3/2020. This is the accounting year. Now, suppose after the account has been prepared, that is, the account has been closed on 1/4/2019, and after that, suppose these are the three partners, A, B, C are the three partners. Suppose C dies. C dies, say 2 months later. 2 months later. Suppose after the accounting period is over, that is, the previous accounting year is over. Now the new accounting year is suppose starting from 1/4/2019 and will continue till 31st/3/2020. So in this case, suppose the partner dies, C dies. These are the three partners, A, B, C are the three partners. Suppose C dies after 2 months. The accounting year is started. Suppose after 1/4/2019, 2 months, let us say April and May. End of May, assume that is 30th May 2019. This is C died. In case C died, then what happens? As we know that in case of partnership, there are various agreements are there. Partnership deed is there. For example, you can say interest on capital is there, interest on drawing is there, interest on loan is there. Again, partners' salary can be there. Then partners' commission can be there. So these are the various things which we have to consider. Then profit share is there. So various things are there. So their partner dies after 2 months, the accounting year is started, that is on 1/4/2019, and C is the partner who dies after 2 months, that is 30th/5/2019 is the partner died. So for 2 months, all these things are to be given to the partner. All these things will be given to the partner. Interest on capital for 2 months, interest on drawing for 2 months will be charged, interest on loan will be given. If he has given the loan, then he will obviously get the interest on loan. Or if he has taken loan, then interest on loan. The partner has to give interest on loan. Then partner salary, if there is any agreement. Partner commission, if there is any agreement. Up to the date of death, that is for 2 months, the share of profit. Share of profit you can say. Share of profit. For 2 months, share of profit will be given. So these are the various things which we have to consider in case of death of the partner. So partner's capital account will be prepared, and moreover, in case of death of a partner, the partner's capital account is prepared. Partner's capital account will be prepared, and the balance of the partner's capital account will be transferred to his executor account. Executor account. The balance of partner's capital account in case of a death of the partner is transferred to a new account which is known as executor account. Balance of the partner's capital account in case of retirement is transferred, either it is paid in full or the balance amount or some amount may be paid and other rest of the amount may be transferred to the partner's loan account. But in case of death of a partner, partner capital account will be prepared and balance will be transferred to his executor account, and later on the executor will be paid according to the agreement, whatever the agreement may be. So important thing is to keep in mind that partner's capital account will be prepared in case of death of a partner, and along with that all these things as per agreement, if it exists, all these things will be provided, and then the balance of partner's capital account will be transferred to executor account. The most important thing regarding this is the share of profit. Calculation of interest on capital, drawing interest on loan, partner salary, partner's commission, everything is a bit easy. But important thing to be keep in mind or to consider is the share of profit. How will you calculate the share of profit? Since the account has not been closed, only 2 months have passed and account has not been closed. So estimated profit is calculated in order to give the share of profit, and estimated profit is calculated, and it is calculated on 2 bases. Estimated profit is calculated and it is calculated on 2 bases, which is known as on the basis of sales, that is one scenario can be. Second is average profit of last year or average last few years. Either average profit of last year or last few years, or on the basis of sales. These are calculated. Let's just assume on the basis of sales. Suppose assuming that in the year 2018, that is 2018-19, this is the current year 1920. Suppose in the previous year, that is 2018-19, sales was say 1 lakh. Sales was 1 lakh and profit was 25,000. This was the profit last year. Suppose during the previous year sales was 1 lakh and profit during the last year was on the sale of 1 lakh, profit was 25,000. It means the profit was what? 25% of sales. 25% of sales. Now say in the year 2019-20, means that is up to for 2 months. Let's assume till the date of death. Till the date of death, the sales was 20,000. Till date for 2 months. After the accounting year has started, the partner that before the death of the partner, the sales was 20,000. So as per sales last year, on the basis of sales, the profit was 25%. Similarly, if in this 2 months till the time of his death, the sale is 20,000. So 25% of 20,000 will be calculated. 25,000 or 20% will be calculated, and it will come to 5,000. And it will come to 5,000. Now, on the basis of agreement, that is, suppose A, B, C are the partner, and suppose profit sharing ratio is equal. So in this case, 1/3 profit will be given. Since profit sharing is equal, means the share of the new partner, that is the dead partner, will be given. That is 5,000 one third of 5,000 will be given and you have to calculate 1,000, and for this a new account is prepared, that is known as profit and loss suspense account. Profit and loss suspense account is prepared and seized capital account will be credited with this amount, because this is not the actual profit, this is an estimated profit on the basis of sales of the last year. Since 20,000 is sale, total profit will amount to 5,000. The debt partner share is one third, so here 5,000, one third of 5,000 will be calculated and this will be transferred to the retiring the debt partner's capital account, and entry will be profit and loss account debit to sales. Now, on the basis of suppose average profit of last few years, or you can say last year profit, on the basis of last year profit. Instead of average, better you write on the basis of profit of last year or last few years, average profit of last few years. Assuming, let's say this was the sale, last year sale, just now we have discussed the last year sales was 1 lakh and profit was what? 25,000. So on the basis of last year profit is 25,000. So this 25,000, that is 25,000 divided by 12, that is monthly, we will calculate. It will come to 25,000 divided by 12. Let's see what is the amount. 12 to 24, 10, 12 to 96, 40, 12 3 36. It will come to 2083. So 2083 into 2. We will calculate the average profit on the basis of last year profit. Last year profit was 25,000 in 12 months. So this year 2 months has passed. So on the basis of last year profit, for 2 months profit will be calculated. That is it will amount to 2 into 2. 666. This will, it will be 16, 2 to the 4. It will come to 4,166.66. This is the, on the basis of last year's profit, 2 months profit will amount to this, and the share of profit of the partner will be, the debt partner's share is 1/3, so 1/3 of 4,100 it will be calculated, and again the same thing will be done. The entry will be this amount. This will be whatever amount it comes to, profit and loss suspense account will be debited, and seized capital account will be credited with the amount, that is 1/3 of this amount it will be credited. Now, and at the end of the year, when finally profit and loss account will be prepared, the balance of profit and loss suspense account will be transferred to profit and loss account.